So today we're diving into the real guts of commercial AV systems. We're looking at the kind of hardware that keeps video running smoothly in places like, sports bars or big conference centers.
Yeah, and our mission today is really to understand how one specific component solves a huge professional challenge. We're talking about reliable, high-performance video distribution in really demanding settings.
Exactly. Our sources are all focused on this one piece of gear,
Yeah.
the WolfPack 4K30 dual HDMI output card.
It's all about the engineering choices that put uptime and reliability first.
And the hardware itself is fascinating when you first look at it. It's a single port card that slides into these big modular matrix switchers.
Right.
But it actually works like a 1x2 splitter, so you get two HDMI outputs, but they both show the exact same picture.
Which is a feature that directly answers a real-world need. Think about a bar with screens side by side.
Oh, sure, or duplicated feeds.
Exactly. It just bakes the splitting function right into the matrix itself.
Yeah.
And for around $250, that essentially doubles your output capacity per slot. It's a pretty big deal.
Let's dig into the specs that make this thing work. We're talking UHD resolutions, specifically 4K by 2K at 30 Hz. But the key detail here is the color sampling.
It's 4.2.0.
Right, 4.2.0. And for the use case, sports scores, live feeds, you just don't need the massive bandwidth of 4.4.4.
Yeah.
This choice is about ensuring a rock-solid signal with, and this is important, no latency.
Precisely. And if you connect that to the bigger picture, the whole modular system, the 9x9, the 18x18 chassis, the main benefit becomes fault tolerance.
Reliability.
Total reliability. If you lose a signal on one screen, you don't have to, trash the whole multi-thousand-dollar matrix. You just slide out the one bad card and slide in a new one.
So maintenance is way simpler.
It minimizes downtime, which in a live commercial environment is everything.
But that modularity comes with a really important rule, a technical restriction.
Ah, yes, the compatibility issue.
You cannot mix these newer 4K30 cards with the older 1080p cards, the SDI, VGA, or DVI ones, in the same chassis.
And that's critical. It's not an arbitrary rule. The whole digital architecture for 4K30 is just fundamentally different. The clocking, the processing, it would conflict with the legacy standards.
So you need a pure system to get that fast switching and zero latency they promise.
You do.
Okay, let's shift to control, because this is often where these systems get really tricky for the people actually installing them.
And this is a feature I think users really appreciate. You have the front panel buttons, of course, but the real power is in the other options.
The sources mention a web GUI from any browser, and they have free apps for iOS and Android.
Even for Amazon Fire tablets, which is interesting. But for pros, it's all about the RS-232 and TCP/IP ports.
And they lean into that heavily. They list compatibility with all the big automation platforms. We're talking Control4, Crestron, Elon.
RTI, URC. They want this card to be instantly recognized by an existing professional setup. It's designed to just slot right in, not just physically, but digitally.
To really show that, they give an RS-232 script example. To switch input 8 to, say, outputs 1, 8, and 16, the command is just act 1 and 8 and 16.
That's it. It's so direct. That level of command line access means an installer can integrate this into almost any system without needing some bulky custom-written driver.
That's pure flexibility.
And to make sure that system is robust, they have this really rigorous 6-step quality check. It even includes a 24-hour aging test before the card is packed.
And then they back it up with that 2-year WolfPack Care warranty. It's an advanced replace warranty, so they ship a new part out usually within 24 hours in the U.S.
Which, again, all points back to that core idea of minimizing downtime for commercial operations.
So to sum it all up, the big takeaway here is pretty clear. Whether you're running a data center or a hotel's AV system, the insight is that modularity equals reliability.
And that deep command line control equals flexibility. This raises a bigger question for me. The ability to so easily integrate specialized hardware like this, especially with systems that need very custom commands like the DirecTV control system, it suggests this big trend. We're professionalizing AV infrastructure to the level of, mission-critical IT.
That's an interesting thought.
So what's driving that? What are the hidden network and computing demands that require this level of component flexibility and this kind of robust 24-hour advanced replace support? It's something to think about the next time you see all those perfectly synced flight information screens at the airport.